In my many years studying the civil rights movement in the United States, I have read so much about Martin Luther King Jr. His impact and significance cannot be summarized, nor can I do justice to him in this short video. What follows is the gist of his life, approach, and impact. Born January 15, 1929, in Georgia, Michael King Jr., as he was named, excelled in academics. He went to college at age 15 and graduated from a theological seminary at age 22. He proceeded to Boston University to work on his doctorate, and completing that at age 25. Like his father did, he will adopt the name Martin Luther after the Protestant religious leader. Also like his father, King Jr. will become a minister of a Baptist church. This explains why you may see his name written as the Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. His name alone tells a story of its own. Martin Luther King Jr.'s rise to social activism was not sudden, although he entered the stage in a profound way. His father was a leader of local branch of the NAACP, and his religious studies, as well as his observations and experiences of inequalities, will be his catalyst. He lived in a period of legal segregation that had been in existence since the 1870s and was even upheld in the Supreme Court and existed until 1965. His profound rise to the top followed the well-known protest of Rosa Parks. Her refusal to move seats led to the 381-day boycott of Montgomery bus system. He was chosen as the leader of the Montgomery Improvement Association to lead this organized and widespread nonviolent protest. Dr. King's home was bombed and he was arrested, but continued his calm but fiery leadership until he saw integration of the bus system in Montgomery. His leadership continued with the creation of the Southern Christian Leadership Conference, which was responsible for many types of protests, including marches and demonstrations. A significant moment in his activist journey was when he was arrested and jailed in Birmingham for his protest against segregation. From this jail, he wrote a powerful message further advocating for nonviolent approaches. His protests continued thereafter, but none were more famous than the March on Washington, where he gave his famed I Have a Dream speech for 260,000 individuals. Martin Luther King Jr. was assassinated in Tennessee in 1968. His legacy is immeasurable, and his efforts eventually led to the Civil Rights Act of 1964. A struggle to overcome the lasting effects of segregation and the inequalities, as well as current inequities, continue today. His message is memorialized at one of my favorite monuments in Washington, D.C. The quotation that serves the basis for the monument's design describes him well. Out of a mountain of despair, a stone of hope.